Good morning, fellow Vault Dwellers. How is everyone doing? So, as of a couple days now, we are on the final version of Burning Springs update on the test server. So we can finish all the testings. The last moment to report any bugs on Bethesda Discord. Suggestions, probably too late to implement any, but bugs, still enough time. Suspected spam is calling me. No, thank you. Thank you for the phone call, suspected spam. If that says suspected spam on my phone, then 100% it is a spam. I will just switch my phone into focus mode. Okay, don't want any phone calls. Especially that no one important is calling me, especially not in the morning. One important person that is calling me, that's my daughter, but that's in afternoons and evening, not in the school time, so I can mute my phone. And welcome in the chat, Danpas, Krogo, Rascal, Drakenred, Happy Turtle, Ganting, Vunjitmans, Forest, Schollenbear, Randyby, and Ondoka. Welcome. And on the Twitch we have Dets111 and Empress Suika. Good morning to you. If it's evening for you, that's okay. It's morning here. Okay. Start the test server. Where are you, Steam? Test server available only through Steam. If you ever considered testing, you need to have PC and you need to run Steam. I think Steam is releasing its own mini PC, so soon you will be able to play it console style, but it's not really a console. I tried to read a little bit about the Steam machine. There is no price tag on it yet, so I'm afraid it will be just the cost of the PC that runs Steam games. So not as most likely not as awesome as it was looking like first time when they announced it. We'll see if they truly release it in the console price, but I doubt it. If they would be to release it at console price, they would probably be already bragging about it. They're saying nothing about the price. That's gonna be a PC price. Yeah, for this moment, there is no cross-save, which is unfortunate. Anyone who wants to move to different platform need to start over, and that's a lot of work. Grinding for everything on new account, those are some serious hours to get it. Why are we stuck on the signing in page? Please don't tell me there is some kind of downtime. Oh wait, it worked. All right. I still need to do a bunch of grand hunts and head hunts for testing. I know the bugs related to challenges not completing with discovering areas somehow yet not fixed. And what's happening now? Am I loading in or... Okay, I'm loading in. Yeah, like about the Steam machine, if they will make it cost about as much as PC, why wouldn't you just buy a PC and install Steam? That would be redundant then. Unless somehow they release Steam machine with a price of PC, so let's say like budget-friendly PC, 900 bucks, that would be budget-friendly PC, but somehow put a hardware that normally you would spend 1500. That would make maybe sense. But if not that, then if that would be price of a PC and hardware of a PC, then I'm not sure if that's gonna work particularly well. There is a team here. Okay, that's awesome. Should I do this event? I probably already have all the rewards specific to events. But we can do this one as it's already starting. And I was practicing with this event, so I have a good method. I'm making guides for all those new events as well, so you will know how to complete them even if you are solo. As they are solvable, not easily, but they are solvable. Oh, I didn't bring ammo. Okay, will I be able to jump for ammo and return? Hopefully, as I forgot about ammo. My camp will be faster. Can I? Because I started the event. I have 1 minute and then nests need to be destroyed. If taking ammo will take me longer, we are toast there. Need some fuel. Plasma. Cartridges. 2 mil cells. That's the main ammo I'm running. Just a little bit of everything so I don't get randomly over encumbered. And hopefully it's fast enough. Steam machine is meant for console users, but they already have Steam OS that, if I'm not mistaken, can be installed on regular PC. That's the nest destroyer.
Temperature is starting to rise. Destroy the nest, but watch out for those flames.
Oh, come on. Can I hit this nest in time? I can. We're good.
Oh, nest down. I can get used to this.
Okay. So, for the nests, I will drop a guide before this update release, but for the nest, number of projectiles matters the most. And then explosive effect helps. So that's what killing nests the fastest. Not anything else. The crowds you don't really need to eliminate, but you could. I think I will be for this event running some kind of auto grenade launcher, like nuka launcher. I have one with me, but not currently carrying ammo. So I probably will be running that for crowd control at this event. There's lots of spawns, and if you are like solo or duo, like look how easily people are dying. But those enemies do damage. They're not soft. Unless you're sitting here far away from them, they cannot. They have no range attacks. I'm waiting for Fallout TV show too, yes. But first will be Burning Springs update. Fallout TV show is later. And nests. Look how easy is the job with nest when you have a pepper shaker. Accidentally hitting some mobs. Do I have any unlearned plans still in my inventory? I do want to focus mainly on the ground hunts and head hunts today, but some events maybe I will do. I already did lots of events. Oh, and I want to run a little bit with this new weapon to have a better feel if it can kill anything. Where do I have it? There. Want to run it a little bit to have some feel of that. Now it cannot be modified at all. They removed all options to modify it, so it is as it is. There is a 4-star version that will be able to get by collecting intel, but that's more intel. I will not be able to collect enough intel on public test server. I will get 4-star version on live game only. Here the 3-star version. Slow March Studio, thank you a lot for Prime sub, appreciate that. Got it? All destroyed. Final wave. Can I really fire from in here? Will be dangerous, so stealth not available for that. Let's see if I can do some damage without going down there. It's hard to hit them. Not really doing much damage. Probably need to go there. Maybe VATS can help? Okay, VATS I can hit a little bit. I need to be closer. Too far. Oh no, 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 no. Don't bug out and don't run outside of the event area. Notice this bug can happen, that they run outside of the event area. And that's a problem. Blinding explosions of the mini. Maybe I should really be running holy fire for them. How is their fire resist? Average. They have the lowest, I think. The lowest is the cryo. Holy fire does quite good too. And holy fire do not blind me when I'm using it. That's an advantage. Should I be running holy fire for those guys? Is there a chance for a new plan? I doubt it, as I did so many of those events. Yeah, I already have Civil War Cannon. Already have a lot of duplicates from the events. Duplicates, events, plans. Okay. I think Holy Fire is kind of promising for those tasks all around the place. Easy to use, you don't need to You don't need to hit a weak spot if you are running just a burning damage bonus from Pyromaniacs. And it can hit multiple targets that are aligned in a row. Aurora. Auroras are so cool in this new area. I like that they did that for night sky. My favorite thing about Burning Springs update, I like the kind of like the headhounds and generally entire map expansion. The bigger map, lots of, okay, I would say overall, lots of in-game grind for stuff. So you are not limited to season pass. There is lots from this new event, lots of challenges. They added entire page of challenges.
You waiting for something?
New fish, I don't care much about new fish, but there is new fish.
Nah, the kind of. I'm talking. Well, I'll wait.
So in-game grindable rewards, probably the best. I would be even happier if the weapon would be good, but they decided to nerf it really badly. Don't have too many caps, I will be forced to do grants to get those headhunts. And I start at 7. What was this unlocking?
Don't waste my time.
Start headhunts, car salon doors. That's what I just unlocked now. Car salon doors. Tracking icon stays after you complete it? Maybe for a little bit. That would be good, easier to find. So car salon doors. Oh, Drake and Red, you care about your fish? Good for you. After the next patch, you cannot farm Guardian for plants, as it will be dropping only 1/5 of all the plants. Every stage is dropping different plants from this patch. Which boss is that? They have look how high resistances they do have. Oh, I was staring at resistances. Bounties from group 1, 1 out of 4. Those headhunts have very high resistances, so there can be some strategy with going with very high armor piercing approach. Unlike all other enemies, and the resistance as you see here, that's already after application of tank killer as I ran it, so that's after reducing it by 40%. So very high armor piercing, maybe a way. I would need to try stealth build a little bit. If that's even valid for headhunts, maybe it is. Stealth build offers quite high armor piercing options, like the Fixer or those classic weapons. Where is my target? So about the new weapons, there is this Abraxoflama that unfortunately cannot be changed. Fix legendary effect, so that's special weapon, but for most part, probably dead on arrival. Even those grants, after 40% reduction to armor, they still have a lot. Giving extra armor for those enemies and resistances overall makes sense, as that again puts anti-armor effects at some kind of usefulness and not completely useless. Braxodine intel. New legendary effects that are here, which is really good for ghouls, and I will be a ghoul. Did I learn something? There was a sound. What? I unlocked standard receiver for something? Okay. Someone started headhunt. Awesome. Like the special videos? Thank you. I know they're not very popular overall, as those videos are long, so they don't have as many views, but if there is at least some group of people that will benefit, some players, then I'm happy. And I need to finish. There's 4 more special categories that I need to cover. It goes quite slowly, I know, but that's because I'm not really good with graphics and so on. So when I go over those perk cards, I screenshot every single one, and then I cut it out from the background. It's not very slow. I do have some practice already with that. Going for the screenshot, cutting the background, and placing it in other app where I can move it around and so on. But sheer volume of cards slows me down, as I don't know how to mass edit, so I edit every card after card to remove everything from it. My method is probably not the most optimal, so if I spend even 2 minutes per card overall, there's like 40 cards per special category, so we are almost at 2 hours before I even cut those cards out. So that's why it's not going any faster. Oops. They do hit hard. If you don't pay attention to your health, they will kill you. Even those side guys have very high resistances. Look at that. The headhunt's enemies just have very high resistance. I need to switch for stealth a little and test. Or maybe after I try to run around with this new weapon to see if that does any damage. Let's take this Meadow Breeze Sprayer for a spin. See if that's gonna do any damage. It's cool, like the animation and everything. Quite cool. I don't really need to change any perk cards. Bullet Storm and Onslaught system is basically what you run on everything. And that's anti-armor. So giving those new enemies such a high armor is good, because that means this prefix is not useless on the Meadow Breeze Sprayer. So let's see what it can do. I need to grab another Grand Hand. Yeah, West Deck is still really good for experience. I personally prefer expeditions.
Hold out here.
A little bit more happening when you are doing expeditions, but yeah. West Deck still works.
Been a good while since someone tried something stupid here.
The eye of the hunter is no longer connected to enemy's distance. Wait. I didn't notice that. No, it still says from a very long distance. And they even have 3 distance options in description, unless it's wrong. Increase in watts from a slightly longer distance. Okay, honestly, I'm not sure what this wording they meant with that. But what someone else said, rank 1 is worth it if you can squeeze it in. Rank 1 is quite decent, 20%. Then it's going to 30 at rank 3. It's only 5% per rank. But yeah, rank 1 is quite decent for Ghoul Commander. Okay, so with anti-armor, they now have very low armor. But why is my VATS hit chance with this weapon such terrible? Is Meadow Breeze Sprayer able to hit multiple enemies like regular Flamer would? Let me try to see that, if I can get more ghouls. There are more ghouls. They dead. Okay, 2 of them. Alright. You go in a line, please. In nice line, so I can see if it... No, what are you doing? Okay, on the staircase. I'm not sure if I hit both when they were aligned. Maybe, maybe not. Gearing up. I'm not sure if I need gearing up. We'll see if people are doing it. If there's more people doing it, I will join. If not, then not.
We don't
Not to
start
imagine that
fights
lake
here.
used to be a whole
And the best expedition for experience? I like one thing about expeditions. The pit is unfortunately dead. They need to buff rewards for the pit. But Atlantic City, you actually have 3 valid options. Boardwalk is the fastest, especially on a team. Flooded City is the best for experience overall. And Casino Quarter seems to be like the best option for solo players, overall difficulty-wise. So if someone's looking for the lowest difficulty solo, so Casino Quarter is that. So there is a use case for each and every single one of them, rather than one being overall superior for everyone. That's what I like with Atlantic City expeditions. I don't do much expeditions now, as I did so many that I completed all of that stuff.
Guns for the Rust King now. They're at least
Trying to get a poster from those Grand Hunts as you can, and I can upgrade them at 50 Grand Hunts. It's going quite fast, and I will test stealth in a moment. The Meadow Breeze Sprayer is based on the Plasma Gun, therefore it's not a stealth weapon. Unlike regular Flamer. Like regular Flamer is a stealth weapon, So you can go with stealth running Holy Fire. And flamers do break fast, that's true. It's mainly because they hit multiple enemies at once. But they kill fast. So that's not a bad option. Where's my target? There's my target. $18 done. Do I have a poster? No, I don't think so. No poster. The rewards are quite simple from those hunts, but they're easy to complete as well. We'll be running Meadow Breeze Sprayer on one headhunt as well, and then I will switch. Oh, I have a poster. See? That's why you do it. The main reason to do Grand Hunts is to get some random legendaries and get the poster. And you get the poster so you don't need to pay for the headhunt. Oh, someone started headhunt. Need to heal those rats. No one here? Who started that? Okay, there is. That's probably Hans that started that. Launch the flare. About the headhunts, the most important is to arrive there early. Otherwise, someone else will finish that. Okay, that's Meadow Breeze Sprayer will not be doing too much here, I see. The wolf guy. I'm doing... What? Did this guy one shot at me? What is he shooting with? This shotgun really is such powerful? I got popped there. Oh, we're rolling different group on each one. Maybe I can complete those groups. There are unique rewards by completing headhunt groups. So that's what I like. That's exactly what I'm talking. The grind system. New rewards with the grind system. So the wolf is not this resistance, but a lot of health. I completed grunt. I took the grunt. I didn't yet took the grunt. I need to switch now to stealth and try stealth a little bit. Let's go to the main area.
Athens is a mess now.
Oh, the cat, you are in my team? Which one are you?
Easy get swarmed in those ruined streets.
All these bounty hunters running around. If only they could unite, we could stick it to the Rust King.
Need a fix.
Oh, and by the way, anyone on public test server, do you know if Super Stimpike is still dropping? I didn't drop Super Stimpike since they reset. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, I cannot switch build yet as we do have another headhunt. So I need to go there.
Only the strongest survive.
What bullcrap.
Oh, you are Hans. Okay. So yes, you are on my team. Yeah, sometimes perk cards in other languages than English are not correctly updated, like descriptions. So you need to be careful when you are not running the game in English. And sometimes they are just not updating them on time. So sometimes updates to other languages are delayed. And then they will put it in patch notes that they fixed some bugs with placement or however they call it. I don't remember now. They have a name for those translation bugs. So regular enemies, Meadow Breeze Sprayer is quite good. Where's the boss? I need to tag the boss, otherwise the group count will not count for me. I think I already killed Irene. Irene the Irradiated. A lot of resistances on them. So hard-hitting, slow-firing weapons will be probably good, as well as high armor-piercing weapons. That's how it works when enemies are very tanky in resistances. Get some disease. This is fine. Back to Highway Town. Oh, in German, tank killer is still just for small guns. So you see the descriptions are not updated. Like the cards themselves work the same for everyone. Just the descriptions and translations, they do not update them fast enough. They would probably need to like translate that with AI. If you need to translate with a person to all the languages, that's cost of running the company going up a lot. Like how many translators do you need to hire to get translations for every single language all the time up to date when they keep tweaking stuff with each update? Yeah, English is the safe bet. I was playing games in English before I was even speaking English. Let's be honest. When I was like boy still, I was already playing games in English and trying to figure out terms. First, because some games you couldn't just get a translation to Polish, as I'm originally from Poland. So you couldn't get games with Polish translations for some of them. And then some of those translations were such painful, like such a low quality translations, that I was playing the game in English, trying to learn, and I learned English for games, like the gaming language, before I was able to talk English. So I was able to understand gamer terms first. You know, that's a weird way to start learning English, but I was able to understand gamer terms. But my accent is probably even worse because of that, as in my head, I was only seeing those terms. Back then, there was not much, like, dubbing in games. So mostly I was seeing a written text in English for games and not really hearing it. So then, in my head, I imagined how those words would sound, and that was quite often off by a lot. So that's another problem. Replayability for this update? Really high. Although for the very end game, it will not be super hard. It's not as challenging content as the raid. But they improve difficulty for those headhunts, as you can see. Enemies are not being one-shotted like those bosses, as that was causing events to not register completion correctly. So that's good. The bosses are not being one-shotted. And look how many challenges is there. And some of them require you to do quite a bit. Like, look how many headhunts you need to do to roll every possible encounter. There is lots of encounters for those headhunts. So if you count them, that's 4, 5, 9, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30. 30 different bosses to conquer. And you need to kill every single one of them to complete that and unlock this epic headhunter outfit that I don't even know how it looks like. I'm trying to unlock it before it will drop live to see how it looks like, but I'm not sure if that's doable. I would need to hire every single one who's watching me to come in and start running those headhunts. Because I can start only so many myself. Complete headhunts. There's another challenge, 50 of them. Probably I will need to complete 50 before I get all the groups. Or maybe even more. Start headhunts. Another challenge. The Abraxodite Intel, quite cool idea. With those hidden briefcases all over the map to unlock stuff. I like that one too. So a lot of good choices in my opinion for this update and playing it. Those briefcases, that encourage exploration. Encourage exploration and checking out the new map. Because briefcases are everywhere.
This place is a hellhole.
Okay, stealth. Let's see if I have some stealth options. Do I have still my stealth armor somewhere on me? I do.
They would leave us the hell alone.
I'm putting a price on that bastard's head the first chance I get.
Okay, and it's dense. It's with luck.
Who said profit?
It's with limit breaking. So I have with me a very good set. It's Sentinels. I don't have a weight reduction here. I will need to add weight reduction to the commander. If that's a Sentinel, I need to make sure I have... What is that? Oh, I was testing something on this loadout. It's not commando. I was testing something. Bleeding targets. 3 or more projectiles. Okay, I can I need arm skipper, easy target. I need barbarian, not so sure. Limb damage may be a good option. I need traveling pharmacy.
It's been getting real busy recently.
And in here,
This place
I could use more endurance.
Hard to imagine that lake used to be a whole river.
Is there any essentials I skipped under strength? Easy target I need, arm skipper. Barbarian is decent, not essential probably. I will not have crazy high strength, or am I? No, I'm not running unyielding. So no crazy high stealth. Crazy high strength. Stealth will be crazy high. Let's skip that.
Here during the day, but when it turns night, man.
Anything in particular I need?
Gets me every time.
I will not be running Bulletstorm on Commandos. That's barely... Only Fixa can... Not Fixa. Only Elder's Mark can benefit a little bit from that. So I will not be running it.
Might help draw in some more customers.
Maybe I don't need more here. Okay, so I can move those 2 points to endurance. Still over encumbered, but that should fix it. So 2 points to endurance, so I can add traveling pharmacy. Through Haika, traveling pharmacy strength. And that's enough. Okay, so I can move. There was a sound.
Getting rarer and rarer.
Painkiller, Santa Masochist, Concentrated Fire, Ground Pounder, Fast Fighter is useless. Awareness, I have Concentrated Fire, what am I missing?
Might makes right. You can kiss my ass.
Ohio used to be such a green place.
You don't need grenadier. Oh, I don't have number cruncher. Could use it.
So much rust.
Or smart shot. I have tormentor. Let's add tormentor. Number cruncher depends on. I would try low AP weapons, so that's probably fine. And that will be fine. And here, tenderizer with strange numbers. Just quickly putting it together. I don't want to spend too much on that. Nerd rage if I want to go low health. Science if I will use energy weapons. That's fine. Gonna switch to fire-based weapons. Maybe. There is onslaught. Yeah, I do have all the onslaught. Am I running reverse? Should I try reverse? I do have modern renegade for crippling. There is escape artist for sneaking. Currently normal onslaught, not reverse. So we'll start with normal. Polish Clover crit savvy is there. AP from Grim Reaper sprint will be fine. Don't really need scrounger. Glass brick, tank shield. Anything that's missing?
Getting too much rust on my lungs. Awful stuff.
I think I have everything. Do I have essentials? I think yes. Just add follow through as that's gonna be stealth. And we'll see if that's gonna work. Arsenal. Do I have weapons for that setup?
Safe to leave town one day. Maybe when Radhouse arrives.
Hot one today, huh?
Store some stuff I'm not using. Don Pedro cannot be silenced, so I will not use that here.
Them raiders will be back raising hell soon. Jackasses.
Why do I have that? Don't remember why I have that. Maybe I wanted to test something with it.
We don't start fights here. We finish them.
We'll still be carrying most of the weapons. Don't need to store them. Maybe the shredder stored. And what do I have? Assault rifle. Assault rifle is still even good. There are some snipers. That's for reverse onslaught or for bloodied. This one is bloodied.
Fine, ignore me.
Carry one sniper with me. But mainly I need typical commander. I should have some. Oh, there is some kind of Elder's Marks. One with limb damage, one with weapon speed, less AP cost. Damage per crippled limb your target has. That's quite solid. See if that's gonna work. A lot of Enclave plasma, but they're not silent, so not perfect for me.
Rust.
Those raiders are trying to
Left tab,
claws.
not bad weapon.
Fools are gonna get themselves killed.
What's that fixer? Onslaught, crit damage, less AP cost, weak point damage, armor penetration on it.
It's horrible.
Stacking with tank killer, so that's quite good. Yeah, we shoot some of those weapons.
Damn rust storms. Rough on the lungs.
Black powder, not a silent one, but that's quite solid for high range, high damage. I will take it to see how much it will do. Another Elders, this one is quad. Don't really want quad now.
Been seeing more ghouls around recently.
Okay, that's a bunch of weapons. We only need ammo for them.
Athens is a mess now. Might as
Am I
well
running
keep the
regular or
convoys.
prime on them? I'm not sure, so I will take both.
On the street.
So 45s and prime 45s. Mostly that's what those weapons are. Running, with exception of the sniper that's running 308. Ultra sight 308, I take that too. Okay, we have some ammo.
Watch your back. Nobody here will do it for you.
Might not be great in this dump. But what's out there?
Welcome. Unless you're gonna cause trouble, in which case.
I have this poster, so I will hang it
Mac
to
gets all its
test.
stock from. Gotta be crazy running caravans through this
Too
wasteland.
much rust.
Grab a grand hand for possibly free poster. And the weapon, Elder's Mark. Let's equip that first. Stealth engaged.
Feel like rolling the dice?
Oh, both in one spot. Perfect. Voice to text and text to voice, those accessibility features never worked for me. Was never able to use it. If I mute my game, I don't know what other people are saying. Fortunately, this feature seems to be still broken. I don't know if they will be able to do it. Initially, it was working. When they released it for the very first time, it was working. What? Why are you not dying? So they're resilient. Will those mutations add on top of each other for them now, as we have two bosses? Will they be both resilient and... Where is the mini boss that gives them resilient option? What hit me like that? Hold the bolt here. Still in potion. So stealth works on headhunt. Oh, they do have all of them resilient as long as we don't kill the guy that gives them this resilient option. They'll be resilient as long as we don't kill the guy that gives it to them. I think they both on top. Who gives you resilient? There, resilient outlaw. So they can stack. If you get both of them, that will stack. Now they will be no longer resilient. Now they can be killed. Like, I like how they implemented that. The boss gives the aura of the mutation to everyone around. I think stealth overall is working great for that. Running out of AP a little bit fast. How's my action points? 358, so not the greatest. Need to scrap stuff. Over encumbered already. There is a workbench inside this building. Oh, I'm supposed to build a door in my camp. I'm placing all the new rewards. I need to add the salon door. Elder Smart, surprisingly efficient. Yeah, if you kill the resilient one, the other ones will no longer be resilient. Yeah, they removed all the modification options from the Abraxo gun. I will show you as I'm at camp. Let me just build the salon doors first. I'm placing all the new rewards here in this corner, the camp rewards, so I know what I unlocked. That doesn't show under new, so that makes it a little bit more complicated. Door will be... where? Structure is not door. Furniture, nope, not door there. Utility, nope. Maybe under camp pieces. Doors. Okay, not those doors will be somewhere else. Ah, or wait, no, here, there. car salon doors. I will just place them like that. As I can. With new building rules, I can have just the door for showcase. Obviously, you will put it between some kind of a wall. Yeah, here the car salon doors. They're quite cool. A Braxodine gun. The Meadow Breeze. Look. Nothing. They took away all the modification options. Legendary and regular. You are not allowed to change it. Which is sad. Yes, you can use turbo fertilizer on them in the camp. Like, you can plant them. They like all other plants. Plantable. I only have them there for the challenges to cook them and challenges to cook other stuff. Pickled prickeye. AP region. See, cooked meal uses prickeye. So for those challenges I have it here. Don't have any food production, so I can eat that, at least some kind of AP region. And this Elder's Mark is draining 12 action points per shot. That's how I'm losing action points so fast. Maybe I shouldn't be running Ultrasight. What are my other options? To get this Elder's Mark a little bit less. Maybe old mod still on this Elder's Mark? Wait. Yeah, I still run Reflex Sight. And now it's Glow Sight to reduce AP cost, so that's a wrong mod. And I'm still running Medium Quick Eject. That was old best, now it's Large Drum. So you want the 50 ammo. What else do I have wrong? Armor piercing is the same cost. There's small reduction if I would be running Scorch, Killa, or Standard. So I can drop it to 7. But maybe with 9 I would be already able to use it a bit. Okay, so I fix AP cost a little on that. My armor is all chameleon, so I'm super invisible when stationary. And I do have sentinels, so when stationary I take less damage as well. Grab another grunt. Oh, the outfit I wear is from new event. When you protect the Deathclaw, the combat Deathclaw event. Do I have a poster? I don't think. No, I don't have a poster. So I need to do grand hands until I get the poster. So we are going in sneaking. But it looks like sneaking works quite well. Oh, that's grand hand, so I can try other weapon. Like single shot bloodied. Let's see what that's gonna do. See how well sniper goes. Oh, and what I need to test? What's possible on commando type weapons? I would need to test the good old combination of anti-armor with perforating mag. For the weapons that this is available. So I could run this anti-armor perforating mag, and that's total 90% armor piercing effect. On tanky enemies, it may actually be more beneficial than running Furious. On the very tanky enemies, on regular ones, it will not be. We'll need to test that. Okay, where is my target? There. No, not this one. My target is explosive, but which one is that? Okay, sniper definitely really good. That my target? No. And they don't see me, so that's great. There's my target. A bunch of other Rust Raiders. Okay, so regular shot does not take the boss, but second shot, first one cripples it. That takes it. You can two-shot with the sniper. That's bloodied in this case. So two-shot at it. How my damage will be? Okay, I was... Yeah, that's bloodied. Okay, so I was running with a decent bonus. How much damage will be if I go anti-armor perforating on one? I want to do the test. We'll modify it already inside. So main entrance is where the workbenches are, and bounty board is where you start another grant. I like how they added multiple fast travel options, so you go exactly where you want to go. Who's there that is stopping my fast travel? Oh, there is someone. And there is someone. There is another one. Good morning, Michelle. So we want to test it. I probably need to craft mod boxes. Combination of anti-armor with perforating. Those bosses seems to be way more tanky than others. So I need to craft anti-armor. Adrenal is new. Oh, I unlocked Adrenal. It seems like I unlocked Adrenal as I can craft it. What's enhanced is fine. Weightless, it's fine. Pinpointer, so it's all modified. Prime, true long, true stock, large mag. So large mag will switch to perforating mag. Oh wait, 25? Why it's not 40? It should be 40. Is it really 25? I was thinking they fixed that. It was 40. So 25 and anti-armor gives us 75, which is quite good with tank killer added on top of that. It will be probably 90. We should hit 90% anyway. So I can go then. Which one? Stinging? Stinging is the ammo capacity. Though ammo capacity does not matter much. For that, I should be using the number cruncher for the sniper. Just in case perforating actually works better than displays, I will put it. For this weapon, ammo capacity doesn't really matter, as fire rate is so low that you can reload between shots. Like, if you really wanted to, you could reload between each and every shot. We'll slightly need to modify that. Instead of having ground pounder, we'll do number cruncher for more single shot damage. Number cruncher. Should reverse onslaught, but what I will swap. I don't want to get rid of my modern renegade. That's my limb damage. I cannot really swap anything. I will keep it for now. I don't want to mess too much with it. I need to craft anti-armor though.
My eyes
Some
on you.
bounties.
Hot one today, huh?
See how well it's gonna do.
Those raiders are trying to tame Deathclaws? Fools are gonna get themselves killed.
Hard to imagine that lake used to be a whole river.
This place makes or breaks you.
What do you mean by is ghoul gun fixed? It's working as intended for a long time, if I'm not mistaken.
No good bounty hunters loitering around not buying anything.
So we'll get another grant.
Maybe it'll be safe to
Oops.
leave town one
I
day.
keep running into this shop.
Maybe when Radhogs fly. Makes right.
I don't have poster yet.
He can kiss my ass.
Heard it's green over the river. That true?
And there we go. We'll see the damage resistance displayed on enemies. I will know if my armor penetration is around 90% or not. 90% is a cap, like, as for most things that you can reduce in Fallout. 90% is maximum available reduction. Even if you will somehow manage to put more cards on, it will not exceed 90%. Where's the target? There's the target. This time I will have no adrenaline. How much damage will I do? Killing outlaw. 1,600. Following shot is already 5,000. And yeah, the resistances are very low. For this weapon, probably as much anti-armor is not needed. Maybe more important on the headhunt ones, they have more resistance. I reduce it too much, so it's no longer giving me any effects. I got a wanted poster. Let's see on the really tough targets if anti-armor sniper gonna do any decent damage. May have more sense to run anti-armor on fast-firing, lower damage per bullet weapons, like Elder's Mark.
We'll stay afloat. Plenty of sorrows to drown in this town.
Get the poster on
Ghouls seem
and
to just keep
grab
showing
the
up
grant
lately.
as well.
Help yourself to a bounty. There's always more.
Headhand. Auto axe, yeah, auto axe was nerfed quite a bit. Still usable, like it's still the highest DPS melee, but not as powerful as it used to be. Let's see. What will we be able to do? With the sniper. Anti-armor sniper. There it is. It's actually critical now. Yeah, it's a lot. So maybe on those enemies that have like 600 armor normally, it makes more sense. If I would stack adrenaline, even better. Those Raz guards are quite tough, especially the legendary ones. Still not the fastest weapon, but at least doing something. not even looting those legendaries. I'm not farming legendaries here, really. Yeah, the sniper, decent. They don't have pipe gun here. Like, pipe gun is stronger, damage-wise a little bit with less range, but stronger damage. Going back to Elder's Mark, we'll test this one a little bit more. So I'm running Ultra Sight, but maybe it would be more beneficial to add armor piercing on this magazine. The damage per bullet here is much lower. So resistances are a factor. Fixer, because 16. What's the fixer doing? I'll try all of this stuff. Where's my grunt? There. I need more posters. I'm happy that sneak works for the bounty hunting. At least they didn't disable our sneaky option for bounty hunting. Yeah, Elder's Mark definitely is faster. The other option. Daniel, thank you a lot for super chat. And Daniel is saying, could you check if turbo fertilizer is working on precai plants on your camp? Okay, I can. If it's so important, I should have some. If I not, okay, I need to grab some from my other camp. I will check. Got a poster? No poster yet. We'll need to switch the camp and grab some. We'll grab some herbivore food as well as I'm added. Some AP region. Is anyone doing sinkhole solutions? No, no one is doing even. I would join at the end just for rewards to see if there are any plan missed, but no one is doing it. Most likely I have all the plans from events. Company tea, and that's unfortunately all the food I can get. All this food is carnivores. I got turbo fert. I didn't place a soup generator in this camp, and now I have no soup. We have one turbo fert. Yes. The Rejuvenators 4-star legendary is human only still, yes. Okay, let's take all those fruits. Run turbo fert. Oh, they didn't work? Okay, they didn't work. Is that because I had only one turbo fert? Let's craft two. Yeah, I forgot you can craft them. There used to be a bug in the past that if you had one, it wasn't working. And you needed to have at least two. Where is that? Different crafting option. Science project for some reason. Okay, let's see if that's the bug or they just don't really work. Okay, maybe they don't work. I would call it a bug. They should work, they don't. That must be a bug. Let's switch to the fixer. See how well the fixer will be doing. And what someone pointed out, the fast fighter with the fixer is actually exception when you can use it. As fast fighter, where is it? Yeah, I completely missed that as I'm not using fixer normally for a long time. But the fast fighter is taking bonus movement speed as a reload speed 50%. And the fixer has this broken effect that gives you sneaking speed, which doesn't actually change how fast you are sneaking, but it will be taken half of that for your reload speed. So yeah, you can have 50% faster reload speed when you are sneaking with the fixer, which is kind of fun, I think. There you are. Toxic Outlaw. Went rather fast with the fixer. Not bad. Fixer still works. It's not as powerful as it used to be. For perfect sneak, like there's a sneak bonus. So that's always something. No poster. We need more. Yeah, maybe they will fix it, maybe not. With the turbo third. It's not critical bug, in my opinion. A little bit annoying bug, but not critical.
Pile never seems to get small.
I will just plant more of those plants in the camp until I finish a challenge, and I will get all the precise that I need. It is plantable in camp, yes. That was in my camp. You can plant as many as you want. Resilient again. Good old fixer. Not as crazy good as it was in the past. Still usable. Could be combined probably with anti-armor. But yeah, Elder's Mark still stronger. You can already tell. Elder's Mark still stronger. Maybe armor penetration. It will be better than Prime though. Will suffer. How much will I lose range-wise when I switch it? It's no longer a 60% armor piercing effect as it was. It's 25, but still. I'm not really testing damage numbers. I'm doing that as I'm farming and testing Grand Hands and Head Hands as side activity to see how the weapons perform. If I would switch that to armor piercing, that's 25%. There's a damage drop. It shows significant. It's not really as significant. As this is additive damage drop. The range is the factor that hurts more. 146 is a little bit low. We need to be relatively close. This is fine. I can do that. So I will try armor piercing instead of prime, sacrificing some range. See how it's gonna perform. But I will keep furious, so I have tank killer and armor piercing now for the total of a little bit over 50%. Oh, I'm already here. Wanted to fast travel here, I'm already here. Wrong way.
Ran into a death claw yet? I was lucky to get away.
Wish they would leave us the hell
Next time those
alone.
raiders show up, I'm shooting one.
Any poster? Nope.
More where those came from. Anything
Grab
you
a
need,
grunt
I'll
until we
check.
get the poster.
Watch out for
That's
the
how you
Rusty's
farm
followers.
posters.
Bad business.
There we go. We need to wait for the music for objective to spawn in the world. That's tim, and then you know it started. Okay, there is a guy. So now with my additional armor piercing, the resistance is still 160. So I think I'm doing more damage now. Yeah, I think armor piercing was a good idea. Feels like I'm doing better. They are tanky, so fast firing weapons. I need it. I don't know if running anti-armor would still help fix her. That I would need to test on the headhunt, as they the super tanky ones.
This place makes or breaks you.
No poster. So I keep trying.
If you've got business, keep on walking.
I don't know how often those posters drops, but they feel relatively frequent. Maybe 20% chance, 1 per 5 grants. I didn't really count at how many posters I dropped from those grants. Definitely, chance seems good. Where's my target? There. I feel like this armor piercing effect really pays off. And somehow I'm over encumbered now. I didn't scrap all this stuff. Let's go scrap it.
Hide forever.
Excuse me. I need this workbench. Oh, I got a wanted poster. Great, so now we'll see how well that goes.
They're gone now.
Yes, the general game loop for the bounty hunting is do grants. And grants upgrade over time when you do more of them. So we'll get better grants later on after you do a lot. And from time to time drop a poster, start a public event. Yes, exactly. You can buy a poster as well for 5k caps if you don't want to be bothered and you are rich. You can just buy those from the ghoul. So you don't need to do grants if you don't want to. But grants will give you, so don't need to pay. As 5k is quite a steep price, so you'll quickly run out of your caps if your option is buying. You can quickly calculate. If you have 40k caps, it will be enough for 8 posters. And no, you cannot stockpile on posters. You can only own and have in your inventory 1 poster. You need to use it before you can drop another poster. So you cannot accumulate them. Whenever you drop a poster, you need to use it. Otherwise, you are losing opportunity to get more from grants. There is 1 minute wait time, so whoever is starting it has enough time to fast travel to the headhunt. This 1 minute wait time is so no one will steal your headhunt before you can fast travel. But only 1 minute, so you need to fast travel straight away. See how much resistance they have? 400. But it seems like this anti-armor helped a lot. Maybe the description is wrong. Maybe it's really more. Okay, I'm melting them. Look how fast I melt them. But resistances still show very high under it, so I'm not sure, really. I don't know, really. Seems like this anti-armor effect helped a lot. What if I would not run Furious and instead I would run anti-armor? I need to try that. I will switch to anti-armor. We'll see how well my headhunts will go. And those grand hunts no one can steal from you. They only spawn when you are in the area. And if you fast travel to the area and someone really quickly kills your grand hunt, you will still get reward for completion, not the other person. It's your personal. Grand hunts are personal. Even if someone helps you and kill the guy, it still counts as your kill. You will get the rewards for completing a grand hunt. The headhunts for the challenge factor, you need to tag at least the boss, the main boss, to work for the challenge. The grants you just need to eliminate. Need to put jetpack on this torso, that will be faster for me. Where's the guy? Hiding there so I cannot target inverts. I need a jetpack. Run completed. I'm switching it to anti-armor to see what's gonna happen. The new map is coming out 2nd December, and I think it says that on the thumbnail as well. But I know you don't see thumbnail after you start watching live stream, so yeah, it's 2nd December. I will switch to a jetpack.
Haven't heard from her in a while.
Do you like my egg backpack? I think it's really cool. One of the coolest backpacks. Egg carrier backpack. So cool. Not the paint. Here, jetpack. Only one jetpack. Jetpack. And now I need anti-armor. See what's gonna happen. Oh, someone started headhunt. I need to hurry up. Install this anti-armor.
Might head over to the last resort. Could be some open bounties.
It sucks here,
Anti-armor.
but it's home.
Bounty hunt. Good morning, everyone who's joining us right now. You should be excited for this update. There's so much more to do. Especially, I think they nailed the difficulty of headhunts and grunts. Taking into consideration, it will be perfect level of difficulty for everyone who's struggling with the raid. Like, if raid is too hard for you, then headhunts will be still challenging and grunts, but not too hard. You will be completing them. So maybe it's worth this anti-armor? Like, I'm melting them even more. Look at that. It's eating health. I could just put more stealth related. I can do torso shots with this anti-armor. Without VATS. Oh, wait. Briefcase is here. Maybe it's kind of worth it because they're so tanky. And that gives me some opportunity to switch out the onslaught. But why did it jump and I click on something else? What did I unequip? Now I don't know what I unequip. What did I unequip? Ricochet. Equipping that. So I'll be able to switch this build for even more cool stuff. Okay, unequip all of that. That will give me room for extra stealth damage instead. Covered, it's only 50%. I don't think that's worth it. But Mr. Sandman is worth it, 100%. And I can cripple them faster, which will in result increase my damage if I add Enforcer. And I could make myself even more stealthy if I wanted to. Or upgrade Gunslinger for weak spot damage increase. Okay, I could run Gunslinger max out. And now I have Sandman, Enforcer, more stealth stuff. I think that's good. Alternatively, you could run 2-shot and add under strength some extra bullet storm. 2-shot would be already giving you enough shots to run bullet storm. Squad will change its capacity to 200, and 2-shot will keep 100 but count twice as fast, so that's probably better than quad in case of Elder's Mark now for bullet storm 2-shot if you don't run Furious. But I like this anti-armor for those bosses. And now super fast crippling to activate this bonus from Bullies, which is relatively easily accessible card from 4 stars and do not require me to hit a weak spot. Now I have crazy high armor penetration. Basically hitting the almost 90%. It's really close, like 88, 89. So enough, so regardless how much the bullet does, it's already punching through entire armor. It's 76 here, but it ramps up higher as we are getting stealth bonuses and so on. All applies before armor. And the rule is that your damage needs to be 6 times higher than armor to make sure that you are doing the full damage. And I'm pretty sure we do have six times more damage than enemy armor currently after the reduction. So we are doing the full damage. Are we doing overkill? I need to pay attention to damage numbers to know if it's overkill or we are just right. And damage numbers against torso, that's what we are testing. As headshot bonus do not count, therefore, in case of headshots, we need to have like 10 times more than...
What, you looking for a handshake or something?
10 times more damage than armor. In case of headshots. Don't have a poster, so we need to farm for the poster.
If it's dog eat dog, it won't take too long.
Anti-armor might be back, yes. For the headhunts in particular and those high armor enemies. Some of the new events enemies are very high armor too, so it can be quite a valid option. Not for all weapons, not always. We are talking about this particular scenario. Oh, invisible ones. I have like 300-400 damages. Why are they not dying? What's the... Oh, I think the ghoul is taking away my stealth, so my actual damage is way lower than what I see. It's now correct. Okay, now I'm doing damage. So all the stealth damage was being rejected by the server. I was like, why am I not doing damage? So now let's see. Make yourself visible. I want to see your resistance. I'm doing like 400-500 damage. Make yourself visible. Okay, so that's enough for this one for sure. Not particular overkill. And when I was hearing a beep. Oh, here. Oh, there's more of them. And the only problem is when stealth is not available, so my actual damage is then lower. And when stealth is not available, I would like need to have VATS. Without VATS, I'm losing too much. If there is no stealth, no VATS, we are toast in case of running commando. We need either one at least. Either stealth or VATS need to be available. Yeah, the health was rubber banding. There was the fight with ghouls and server was getting confused, and that would cause them not to take damage. That's a very old situation. When enemies are engaged in combat, it's causing problems to stealth builds and severe rubber banding. And they were invisible on top of that, so VATS was not available, and stealth was broken. That's why I was doing so badly. And the bug with rubber banding. It was a particularly bad scenario for me. That should be much smoother here. So it's 50 resistance, so I need 500 damage to the head to be good. And this 100, so that I would need 1k damage. In VATS, I am getting that. With criticals at least, yeah, I'm getting... So I don't have too much. Surprisingly, with anti-armor, I don't have too much armor piercing. I have 90% total, and that's just perfect. So I can run anti-armor on it. I have perfect amount of armor penetration. Medic spear. Drop medic spear. Basically the same thing as Super Stimpike does. I cannot drop the Super Stimpike for some reason. Doesn't want to drop for me. When is my another poster? It feels like every 5 grants on average. Grant does not count as event, no. The headhunt is event, grant is not. Grant counts as miscellaneous or side quests, something like that.
Get lost.
So it's not an event.
Number seems to get smaller. Grab a bounty if you feel like rolling the dice.
I don't really need Nerd Rage on that setup, but what would I use here instead of Nerd Rage? It's nothing really.
So nice not to be out on a hunt for once.
Oh, did I drink Company Tea? I forgot to drink Company Tea. I collected that from a camp. It's the only herbivore stuff that I really have. Top up food with candies. Okay, where's our target? Somewhere in those beehives. I see it. They do for some reason have the glowing head. And that's resilient.
Gotcha.
How can I kill resilient without going there? Does knives still count? I don't have knives. Should probably carry knives. Can you still throw knives at them? Oh, how did I miss? Now they will no longer be resilient. No poster yet. Next time they will be resilient. I will craft some knives. I want to know if knives work on resilient ones to finish them off. It's a stealth build. Going close to Bash is not preferred approach. So I need to see if knives works. I just need anything that can fly there and finish off the target. Knives. Don't need too many, just carry some. Whip it and we'll see.
Wish I could see what's over the river. It's way too dangerous to leave town.
This ain't a place to make friends.
But at least it's ours.
More where those came from. Help yourself.
Faces in town.
Another one.
Wonder why.
Super duper marts. They do not have a reflective effect. At least I never encountered reflective ones. So I don't think they have this effect. They can be invisible, they can be fast, they can be resilient. And those are the most common. Oh, explosive. They can be explosive. What else I encounter? Not sure. We are doing a bunch now, so we'll see what we are encountering. Frosty. So they can be freezing. That's the frosty one. Oh, over encumbered. There's a workbench somewhere. Oh, I have the poster. Great. We have the poster. Where's this workbench? Oh, there. I'm carrying like worthless mods, electricians. I don't need that. Okay. That reduces the weight. We have a poster. Feels like 5. Every 5 on average I'm getting a poster. Which is not too bad, as grunts are very fast to do when you go with stealth build or high damage tank build.
We'll stay afloat. Plenty of sorrows to drown in this town.
Keep your head down, or someone might put a price on it.
Unless you got business, keep on walking.
Headhunt and grunt started.
Lots of newcomers. Always.
How is drop rate for new stars? New legendary effects drop a lot from headhunts and grunts. A little bit less from other activities. I'm not sure exactly what the drop chances are. They definitely increased for the headhunts. I quite often see it from headhunts rewards. Someone just shoot me. Okay, with anti-armor even shooting outside of my range, I can kill them. That's nice. Here you are. Need AP. Stop hiding. I'm over here. How fast those legendaries goes after my adrenaline ramps up. Where's the boss? I saw him hiding. Are you here? Where are you? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Foreman. Oh, look how tanky the foreman is. Oh, I'm in danger. That's with my 90% armor piercing. So yeah, armor piercing effect on some of those enemies. Quite good. The foreman still 124, but I can melt it. Stealth on other bonuses, anti-armor. We found a scenario when anti-armor is quite handy. On the headhunt. When they have like 1k damage resistance to start with, anti-armor effects are quite good. If you don't reduce it, just increasing my damage is not enough. I can reduce it by 40% with just tank killer, but that's still 600 armor left. To fully bypass it by increase in my damage when there is 600 armor left, I would need to be popping to the head like 6k shots with criticals, and that's not realistic for most weapons. Some weapons can do that. Like, we could see how well black powder rifle can do on them. Sheer damage to bypass the armor will work as we are starting with 1600. So then criticals will ramp it up. So this is kind of valid. Probably will one-shot all the regular grunts. I have only 2 bullets. Should be enough. If I kill something, I will get more bullets. They are very tanky, yes. Armor-wise, they have a lot. And they do a lot of damage, some of them. I died in power armor so many times when not paying attention to my health, even at full health. You need to build like a proper tank if you want to go face tanking them all. Oh, invisible ones again. Okay, not very good stealth weapon. I'm being detected. Oh, it survived? No, it died. Good accuracy and damage. But stealth will never work, so that would be a decent approach for going a black powder tank. Did get some ammo back, so that's good. We have ammo. Back for another grunt. Uh-oh. Over encumbered. I looted too much. Do I have carry weight booster? I don't. They probably stored. Do I have... Didn't took any smoke Mylock filler. I can drop that. Not enough. What's so heavy? Oh, I have railway spikes. I'm not using that. That's probably a lot of weight. No, it's not.
Nothing here.
It's not particularly heavy. None of it. Did I pick up random non-legendary weapons? Yes, I did. Okay, so I can drop that. And I don't need grenades. That's a lot of weight. That's 1 star. I don't need it. What's so heavy still? Oh. That's the stuff. Almost can move. That will give me strength back. Perfect. Need to scrap it, so let's go to entrance. On team, definitely easier to complete all of this stuff. Especially new events. Solo is possible though, so if you like to play solo, the new content is absolutely soloable. You can play it solo. It will work. Yes, I was carrying lots of scrap.
Caravans have been getting rarer and rarer. I'm starting to run low on stock.
Where are all the stashes? Here somewhere? That's ammo stash. Store that. A lot of weight. Don't see 8 box. Scrap box, regular stash. Never mind.
Woo, ghouls might be bugs.
Did I get the poster? Nope, not yet.
Really good for business.
Hey there.
Don't waste my time.
Let's see if I can one shot with this black powder now. Should have critical, so I will try critical with black powder on this minibus. Yeah, joining team for stat boost is definitely worth it. Stat boost alone is worth it with herd mentality. Swift-footed. Is that you? Yes. Yeah, you can one-shot it. No poster. Who's stopping my fast travel? How dare you? Oh, my weapon is already breaking. I forgot that about black powder. You do need to run gunsmith or fix it frequently.
Traffic is
Still no poster.
You better not be looking for trouble.
It's not safe outside of town. The rust and
Another one
slugs
starting.
everywhere to Johnny.
Fourth. But there's headhunt here too. Okay, so 2 objectives at once. And that's my target. Oh, resilient. Is that working? I'm trying to test the knife. The knife is not working, am I missing? Not working, I don't think that's working. Knife is not working. Ah! I was hoping knives would work. Where's the headhunt? Oh, it still launched the flare objective. No one launching the flare? Okay, I will. I want to test that on the headhunt target. If I can find it. The wolf guy again. There. I have no critical, so no critical. It's like that. And critical. Okay, critical did like half of their health. Up. And they killed me. Oh. Help. Was scared by the wolf. Oh. We all dead. Okay, back to stuff. Yeah, black powder is cool, does a lot, but you need a tanky build. You need a tanky build if you want black powder action. Anti-armor Elder Smart gonna be way better. Wolf is killing everyone. So now my turn. Look, wolf. I got you. I got the wolf. Yeah, Elder's Mark is the way. Blue Devils in Ohio. Blue Devil followers. It's a guy dressed as a Blue Devil. With 2 wolves. The wolf guy.
Bounty hunters running around. If only they could use
Where Matt gets all his stock from.
us.
Gotta be crazy running caravans through this wasteland.
Help yourself to a bounty. There's always more.
Do I have a poster?
Nice and safe within the walls.
I don't yet.
Nice and safe.
We'll get a poster. Albany. I hope they will not break this update. It's looking promising. Where did those hogs go? Oh, okay. Some Deathglow party. Can kill Deathglow to the head. Wow, this is strong. Normally, Deathglows you need to hit right way. Oh, I got the poster. Great. We just first scrap everything at my camp. Can I run to my camp? How close is it? Looks like I'm very close to my own camp. Yeah, my camp is just this way behind the corner. Not sure if that's faster than fast travel, but maybe. That's my camp with this Ohio sign. I don't need those knives, they do not work. Need to bash anyway. I was hoping those knives gonna help me, and no. Red hook chips, only 2, but I completed this mini challenge. Now store stuff. Great. Still have enough ammo. Let's use this poster. I could get bigger chance to unlock new legendary effects if I would be looting all those dead guys. Normally I just don't.
Fools are gonna get themselves killed.
I want to test more of the hunting stuff and hopefully unlock the challenge. Some of the challenges.
This heat is relentless.
Okay, both started. Next to each other. Nice. Just need to farm other type of enemies. I get repeats a lot. Don't really know how many headhunts you will need to do overall to complete all the headhunt related challenges. Maybe even more than 50.
What was that? This it? I'll make short work of you.
They will spawn on top of this red rocket platform. Spawn here somewhere. Where are they? There. Vito the Big Bronco. Got him. Look how good this anti-armor weapon is for the headhunt. It was quick. And that's another one from the group 6. Oh, I completed the group 6. We got one new reward unlocked. So limb damage build. Limb damage build with anti-armor seems to be working pretty well for me here. Easy target kicking in, Tormentor kicking in, and I'm running bullies on this Elder's Mark. Surprisingly works very well. Who would think so? That anti-armor will be back on the menu. We'll kill this guy, then I place the new reward. Fallout Fun Celebration, unfortunately, is United States, so it's very far from United Kingdom. That's why I'm not there. I would love to attend, but that's very expensive trip. You need lots of time and lots of money to attend if you don't live in United States. It's not so simple. I wish it would be easier. What is Modern Renegade? That's a perk for limb damage. Can store some of the weapons that I'm not using after all. So snipers, decent, but nothing beats Elder's Mark with anti-armor. What did I even unlock? Complete headlands, no complete. This one. Kill bounties from group 6. Car grill lights. What is that? Will be under lights somewhere. Car grill lights. Lights. Which one can that be? Maybe not here. What that can be? Those mysterious names. Something on this category? The headlights cones, so those are 2, but we unlocked car grill lights. Which that would be? Something here? No. No, that's Pittsburgh stuff. Which one could that be? Remaster Boss Soldier for role-playing fans? Yeah, that's possible. I could do that at some point. You think it's in decorations? Novelties, maybe? That's beer pump. Nope. Outdoor? No. Red signs. Statues, taxidermy, toys, vehicles. No. Ah. I cannot find this thing. Signs? Oh, I forgot I unlocked that sign. I didn't place it anywhere yet. Braxodine sign. Another one. I have the high one. Have those signs placed. Don't know what those car grill lights are in build menu. So bad we cannot type in and find it. How do I find it? It's easier with new system, but you still need to know at least in which category it can be. You have no clue in which category it is. That's tough. Was thinking it would be under lights, but no. Because lights in the name. Unless I'm missing it under lights somewhere. There are candles, car grill candles? Nope. Sailing lights. Is that one of those maybe? Doesn't look like car grill lights. Neither that. Fire. Nope. Lamps. Doesn't look like it's a table lamp. That's the tough part. You have no idea what you are actually unlocking. The toughest part. You think it may be wall decor? What's that? Yep. Signs. Would that be signs? So much of stuff everywhere. More letters. I don't think I would be able to find that. Such a nice option to have the new tab, but nothing is ever there, and they refuse to let us type the name to find item. It's just not allowed. You are not allowed to find stuff, and that's easy mode because we are on public test server. All Atom Shop items that I do own do not show here, therefore it's way less items, and I still cannot find anything on my main game because I'm collecting everything, including lots of Atom Shop. I cannot find anything either. So we unlocked something somewhere then. You think it was under sailing lights? Okay, let's go starlight. Ship chandelier. Mirror ball. Icicle lights. Honeycomb stuff. No, that's not any honeycomb. That was not honeycomb in name. And sailing track lights, lamp, track light, lamp, Zillium lights, strobe lights, cycling, red track lights. No. No car grill. There is no car grill here. You think guardrail lights? And the railings? But it should be under lights. The camp pieces? Wouldn't be camp pieces. Defense? Nope. Power? That's not a generator. It will not be producer, I doubt it. Utility. Furniture. Car grill lights, maybe some kind of furniture. Like a seating car grill lights. That would be weird. I'm not sure. There's like so many subcategories. I don't think so. So, surfaces. It is next to red. What? Was under lights? Where? Oh, it's next. I cannot see it. I didn't even notice there is something next to it. Thanks for that. Oh, wow. I'm really bad at finding stuff. So there are lights. I will hang them somewhere. Randomly. I don't have much room here. Car related stuff, so I put it next to the car. Oh wow, it was there. What is that? Oh, so car grill lights upside down. I cannot power them as I have no wireless power here. Regular generators I would need to place. Okay, I will bring power. Thanks for that. Now I can switch them on. Okay, those are the lights. Alright, got it. Flies. Maybe they will not be interested. Oh, headhunt is active.
We are the Rust King's will! Die fighting if you're too weak!
That already started. Oh, not started yet, okay. Someone there? No, someone is going.
You got some nerve still being alive!
They will spawn here. Lost astronaut. The space ranger. Crippling them relatively quickly with my setup. Another headhunt. The rewards from the headhunts themselves are just a bunch of legendaries with increased chances for new legendary effects. Am I even getting any of the new legendary effects on them? Nothing here. No, nothing here. So I'm not even lucky to get them. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, so I got one new. Elementalist is new one. Poor Ventura, thank you a lot for dropping a prime sub. Appreciate that. Born survival is working, but a while back the rules have been changed. So for born survival, it's based on your maximum available health, so minus rats. Therefore, if you play bloodied, so 20% born survival trigger will be in reality like 4% health. So it may be too late. You need to run higher rank of born survival. Where's my target? There. Invisible. Another headhunt. Is it already over? Oh. And it counted the challenge. Okay, so I just need to be present. So I think they changed the rules for challenge to count. It counted even though I didn't tag. So last patch must have changed the rules. You got progression towards the challenge even if you don't tag the guy from the headhunt. Which is good. But sometimes you will be like here, arriving a little bit late to tag it. New 4-star events? No. There is no new 4-star events, unfortunately.
What? You're looking for a handshake?
I think at some point they do plan to add another raid, but that's not yet. And I don't know why they refuse to add those 4-star enemies to those bounty hunts. No idea, honestly. In my opinion, it should be available. At least upgrade to 4 stars at some point. As bounty hunts do upgrade, more you do. There are challenges, as you can see, I'm progressing now to upgrade bounty hunts for 2 or 3 stars. I need to do 50 of them, and they upgrade like that. So, in my opinion, there should be an option to upgrade them to 4-star, but there isn't. Where are you? Resilient again. They will be all resilient, so I need to go there. Don't look at me. I'm invisible. Okay, walk here. Ah! Outsmarted! Walk close enough to me so I could bash it. Outsmarted. Rust Raiders challenge is to kill 760 of them. Not as hard as it looks, as they everywhere in new area. So all you are killing are basically Rust Raiders. They got a poster? No poster yet.
It's not safe outside of town.
Instead of checking what I got as a reward, I basically just run close to this board. If I have a poster, it will show that I can pin it. If I don't, then I don't have a poster. Grand Hunt. Okay, let's see how good this weapon is on those turtles as well. And death claws. Reload happened. So if I target the belly, oh, look at that. Dying real fast. Now the turtle, relatively fast. Turtles have so much health. Yeah, it went rather smooth. Oh, data miners figure out there is a switch to activate 4-star headhunts. So maybe they do plan to do some kind of event like that or something. So now I do have a poster. So that will be good if we can get 4-star headhunts.
Pile never seems to get smaller.
Plenty of sours to drown in this
Grab a
town.
bounty if you feel like rolling the dice.
Even if those will be harder and for limited time, that still will be good. I don't do any data mining myself, so I don't know. I'm investigating what's already in the game and how the stuff that's in the game works. Launch the flare. Oh, someone is there next to the flare. That's awesome. It's launched. And what do we have? Cowgirl Janine. Don't want to get all kills. So I did figure out very efficient builds. Just doing some damage and letting everyone else have some shooting too. Okay, another poster chance in here. I would have more caps, I would be just starting headhunt after headhunt. But I don't. Oh, death glow. Belly of the beast. Look how fast it goes.
Ashes to ashes. Rust.
Ashes to ashes, rust to rust. They have those cool sayings.
The king would notice me then.
Appropriate for this area. $40 grand. Completed 40 grand hunts. At 50 they will upgrade. And then that will be, I think, 100 or 150 for another upgrade. So you need to do a lot of grants for upgrades. Still some raiders here. Halfway there with those raiders killed. Let's see if we can get one more headhunt for today. No poster. Those posters, well, is it like a fixed every 5 grants or random? I feel like I'm getting those posters quite consistently. Maybe it's not random. Maybe poster drops every 5 grants. Let's count. That's a second grant. Let's see when the poster will drop. The server bugs are still there, but there's less than there was in the past. The damage registration and server problems, they do exist. Just they fixed them a little so they're not as bad. There's my target. Okay, so that's 2. Let's go for the third one. Let's see if at 5 I will get a wanted poster. Maybe it's every 5.
Those raiders are trying to tame death claws.
Hard to imagine that lake used to be a whole river.
Gotta watch out for that rust. Put a number on your lungs.
You look tough. But here.
Okay, grant number 3. The longer run. Why did they spawn me so far from a target? And it's up. On buildings somewhere. That's the outlaw. Resilient one again. And there was beeping. Oh, wanted poster. Okay, so not every 5. That was 3. It took me only 3. And there is headhunt active. So this headhunt, then I'm starting my headhunt. Okay, that's completed. I barely joined it on time. Group 1 progress. Let's start another one. You can farm them a lot. With a server that's interested in going for a headhunt, if everyone would be going starting grunts and starting headhunts as soon as they drop a poster, that's gonna be a headhunt madness. They will be starting every couple minutes. And we'll get a lot of loot. I don't know if Bethesda planned for that. Honestly, I have no clue. But that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. With 8 dedicated players for headhunting, there will be continuous headhunts. Every couple minutes, there will be a headhunt and we complete all those challenges very fast. Mainly, I would be doing headhunts to unlock new legendary effects for my ghoul. Let's launch the flare together. That's the area where they spawn. Aspiring Commie. So I cripple it, I have enough damage to punch armor. Even Aspiring Commie after 90% armor piercing effect still have 66 armor, so I need to do 600 headshots. And there's the boss. Like, there is the main boss. Aspiring Commie is the helper. The main boss died. It went outside, but now died. The Proletariat Punisher. The Proletariat Punisher. Another Aspiring Commie. We need to grab extra ammo. Let's kill this target at Super Duper Mart, and for today that will be enough grinding. Where's my target? There. Alright. How the challenges look like. We got some progress. One group completed. Group 1, 2 out of 4. Group 2, 4 out of 5. 3 out of 5, 2 out of 4, 2 out of 4, 2 out of 4. So about halfway there. Will I unlock the Headhunter outfit? Not sure. I completed 21 headhunts, and previously I think there was a challenge to complete headhunts. So I completed more than 21. 21 on this challenge, probably a 31 or 36, something like that completed. Grants close to 50, and that will unlock 3-star grant hunts. Start headhunts for headlights, cones, green, 7 out of 15. And those are just giving resources. There is no plans from those challenges. Oh, there is a plan. Cook a meal that uses Red Hawk meat to unlock Red Hawk burnt ends. That's the really good buff for AP region for carnivores. So this one is important to unlock. Nevertheless, that will be everything for today. Thank you a lot for joining me with this part of testing. The update seems to be running very well. Honestly, it seems to be running quite nicely. So I cannot complain. The events are not bugging out anymore. Those grants and headhunts, they fix, I think, all the bugs related to them. So they do work. Therefore, I wish you all a good rest of your day and see you